Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Saturday evening. It's the weekend. Finally, I did come out in peace with this day. Even sales personnel. It's always so nice to be on a Saturday. Not. So I'm happy to be here. And also welcome guys in the chat. We have a Ewald. Hey buddy. We have a Costella. Hello. Also I see just Tom here over as a probably hovering Bonanza in a while. Then we have in Discord Copilot Nightsap. Hey.
Hello.
And there is a cat bat.
Hello. Good evening.
And a Daiki.
DD said, "Good evening, chatties."
So, I would say let's start this show. Yeah, it's great to see you too, Costella. Let's pack up the camp. Even there's some scrambled eggs and bacon in that pan. Every time I cook for you and you don't eat it. To do this like this in real life, that would be awesome.
Then you will starve because we would eat everything before you get a chance.
You sure? Really? Who's that?
Maybe you see it.
Costella.
Stella.
That's Costella. Yep, the red Costella. So,
Blasphemy.
blasphemy. You sure?
I do it a lot, so.
Yeah, he's wiggling.
Wiggling the flappies. Okie dokie. So, let's start off this. Our favorite bird.
But it might have been the same thing. But what happened to me before? I was supposed to load in the parking position.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing put me on the runway, so
Maybe.
That's true.
So how is yours? Was your Saturday? Is your Saturday, guys? Tell us.
lazy, very lazy.
Lazy is nice.
Yeah. It was alright. Can't complain.
No.
I had fun.
Was absolutely fantastic. Okay. Also good. You fixed the door. Ooh,
Oh.
and ah.
Frame rates are tanking right now.
Okay. Why?
Well, I don't know. The only thing that's changed is there is an ornithopter taking off. Maybe
DD
it's-
said, "Rode horse for about 15 kilometers. And I don't want to sit down now. But I have to. Lol."
Oopsie. Hey, look who's here. A Ruppy. Hey,
Hey.
bud.
Hello, Robbie.
We
How are
missed
you, Matt?
you. Even Mrs. Kitty says meow.
So how's the airport coming along?
I was just gonna ask. Exactly. Oh, jeez, man, the stutters. It's just unbearable.
Mäuschen, würdest du bitte deinen Schwanz aus meinem Gesicht nehmen? Nein. Ow, what's up? Sweetheart. Do you hear him mowing?
No, the
No.
Learjet's a bit loud, so.
No. But she's not all that convinced that she should sit down in her place.
It's just.
But I like the immersive camera.
Shake. She means gives me attention, meow.
Castella, is that the Dimos one? Oh, yeah.
Costello says yes, and good evening to the pool. Hey, Kingsman.
Hello, Kingsman.
How you doing?
Is it raining? Okay. It was raining last night here, but today was good.
I had rain this morning, which is extremely rare.
Ooh, that's
DD said,
awesome.
"Hello, pool of the kings."
Ah, okay.
Robbie
Yeah.
wrote, I'm in a bind with my airport. Have to fix things up, hopefully for a review by British F-Geek. I'm basically having optimization.
Constipation.
It's a known condition among first-time scenery developers.
Mm-hmm.
This
Well,
is
you can take, what do they call that? Optimization laxatives. I'm sure you get them on prescription.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
So,
so.
I think you might
The
as well get
person-
out of here.
The person who says so has much on his plate.
What do you mean?
Die Leute, die so sagen, haben noch viel vor. Who wants to...
I'll take off because it's getting too crowded in this small airport.
Let's do... Who wants to
Come on,
request the first
Stay
song?
on the runway.
Who wants to request the first song of this flight? Who's the fastest? Ooh, and 109 comes out to play.
Oh, wow. That's brave.
A hovering Funanza.
Live weather is quite misty.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's definitely. If I come closer to the airport, if I can call it that, the frame rates tank.
Okie dokie. We have the first song of the day.
That's how good the sim is.
Okay, let me check.
Exxon driver up and running. Ooh, I have nice weather at the moment. So, let's start this. have here? We have a day 2. And there we have a cat bat, Igor Costello, Just Tom, and Nightsap. Nobody is at the airport left? No.
No.
Good. Let's go on course.
DD said, maybe on the right.
Ah, there he is.
I think I'll change the time because I'm flying straight into the sun. I don't see much. Is that your fluffy cloud setting or is that live weather?
In theory, should be my life weather.
Okay.
I
we have this-
activated Exxon Viral.
We have this nasty
Ugh,
brown fog.
I'm
Which-
at 0847.
Yeah.
So, Kilanik accurate. We are flying in Malaysia today. We just took off from Whiskey Mike Papa Alpha and we fly down to Kuala Lumpur. After that, we gonna visit Singapore. So, quite some fun to do. Well, I don't think my life weather's just loaded in. Lights up. So I don't have
Mhm.
any wind. That's unusual, I think, for
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
With
But I
any
mean, I only
wind.
have 3 knots here, so it's
Okay.
nothing really big anyway. Yeah, let's have some tea.
Two knots.
Mm. have a monster.
I'm gonna have a coffee because I really already feel like dozing off, and I have just taken up. So yeah. I'll prepare coffee. I hope I'm high enough.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
flat
think you are.
here. It's
think
pretty
you are.
flat here, Catbot.
Okay. I'll be
Like-
right back.
That looked like just would be a stain any moment.
Yeah.
He's just doing a dive.
Somebody else is sniffing my bum.
Castella
Okay.
is cuddling with you.
And who else is there? There's someone else right next to you.
That
Castella.
must be Deki.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's when
Hello, Lurkin.
Hello, Dougal.
Oh, Dougal's in the A320. Where are you flying? What do you mean, Robbie?
Yes. I want one. Have you seen them? In the airport, there's this guy wearing a Kaharia Spitfire around the world with Night Zep t-shirt.
I haven't seen that yet, no.
Ah, you have to know? I want one. You could have your own little. What's the firm called? Teespring shop or something like that. We could order these t-shirts. I would absolutely order them, or even more than. Exactly, Kaharia merch.
Well, maybe one day.
Yes, Kaharia coffee mugs.
The thing is the paperwork all in the background for that. If you understand.
Well, I mean, if you basically not interested in doing that, then surely, I mean, you could get your own t-shirts printed everywhere. I could probably get one printed somewhere.
The thing is, in Austria, if you're over a certain level of income, or additional level of income, you have to register a company.
Yes.
Yeah. And for all this Teespring and merch stuff, you need a company.
Ah, okay.
That's the paperwork I'm talking about.
Well. And all I need is the original graphics, and then I can do my own t-shirt. Or even 2 or 3. No, it's that blue Kaharia logo that's the most difficult. I mean, just for myself, obviously. Wouldn't sell it or anything.
Oh. Let's see how we... Let's do this offline.
Hmm.
Because there's an emaille mark with curfew. And keep calm and fly on. Switches to offline. Okay. Well, I'm working on a streaming uniform for me, but I can't decide what I do yet. Okay, Deki. There's a Kingsman, a Schmitty. Hold on to your knickers. The Taka Taka is here.
Robbie, I have 2 T-shirts which I can use for flight simming. One is an American one with a little guy in his pajamas sitting in front of a PC with a joystick called Pajama Pilot.
Okay.
And then I got one of Murph's, what's it called, Vintage Pilot or something like that, from
Okay.
Murph's shop.
Mir geht's gut, Micha. Und dir? Wo hängst du denn in der Luft rum? I hear a cat back with a coffee.
And it actually tasted good. Let's see if the caffeine is found as well, because that's like another.
You think you need another one? Because caffeine is 404?
Well, yeah, no, this is my third. I think I should have enough. If the third doesn't work,
Yeah, then
then there is something wrong with the caffeine.
yeah. Or you're simply too tired.
Yeah.
But that's a funny looking river down there. If you try and follow that one, good luck.
Whee!
That's very windy and squirmy.
Catbird? Ah, Blödsinn.
Yeah.
Nightsap, kannst du mal schauen, wer hinter mir fliegt? Who's behind me?
Okay,
Ist das Deki?
I will have a quick look. Yeah, it's Ducky.
Okay, I'm holding as straight as possible. Whee!
She behaves so nice. The Learjet flies so well.
Just Tom is loopy loop. Just Tom has the zoomies. Uh-oh. Weather spawns in.
Oh, dangerous. This is so nice.
Whee!
Learjet VR. Butterflies.
Coffee.
Coffee. Go aiming for me. my
DD
friend.
said, I'm not happy with this throttle, it is not smooth.
Oh no.
What throttle do you have? Hopefully not a new one.
Which MB33 livery is that? I don't have any idea. And Micha, what's up? Why you need help, buddy?
Had to go for a new Thrustmaster. Cause I didn't have the D-uns for a good one. Funds.
A Thrustmaster. Oh, you
What?
mean like as in oh yeah.
Just the throttle. I mean, I got the Airbus throttle.
Yeah. Well, I got the Boeing one, but it's yeah, it's very smooth. That one's actually really good. That's also made by Thrustmaster.
Yeah, I must say, I mean, the joystick that went with it was no good, but the throttle is okay.
Foxtrot Alpha
It
Charlie Tango.
is good for normal flight, it is a disaster for formation.
For formation,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can imagine.
Micha. You depart from Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Tango.
But formation in the jet anyhow is really hard. Like, it's not the same as in Europe.
And landing, I would say Victor Hotel Hotel Hotel. That should give you some flight mileage.
Ooh, what, to Hong Kong?
Yeah,
That's not where we're headed today, is it?
no.
No, no.
Micha is in an airline and that he did not know where he should fly, so I chose
okay.
the first airport which came to my mind.
Alright.
Talking about airports.
DD said, I know cat, but I was able to do that in the Hawk even, with the old throttle.
Right, yeah, so it is the throttle. Is there a way that you can calibrate it or something?
I suppose you can adjust the sensitivity a little. Talking about airports,
Ist langweilig,
one
Micha.
there is one coming up.
There's one coming up.
Yes.
Anchor out.
What do
think
we do there?
Ah, that's Kuala Lumpur already.
Oh,
Oh,
then
is it?
might as well land there.
Yeah, we have a land here.
Okay. Well, I'm throwing everything out.
Not really, it's the sensor that is jumpy.
You.
Well, in that case, yeah, that's in the.
Micha, das ist langweilig. Bist du doch schon so oft geflogen? Guck dir mal Neustädtchen an.
Oh, balloons are following me in my spiral
Okay.
towards.
Well, Robbie, yes, we're looking forward to seeing you with us again in a
Yes.
plane.
Exactly.
Robbie, get yourself the Learjet if you are into jets.
Land
It's a
or
really
just
good one.
touchy.
Land.
Such a good machine.
We have to visit the koala bears.
Yeah. And I hope everything goes well with your airport release and
Yep.
the review with a British FG. Crossing fingers and toes for you.
And Murph will do a review on Wednesday, from what I understood.
Yay!
The stutters are back. God.
Oh,
Yeah,
large cities, or there's a good chance.
no, it's not from that.
You're
I know
Mustang, Misha.
it's a certain aircraft. I'm thinking.
Well, it doesn't have that effect with me.
Okay. But you have supercomputers.
Yeah, but I mean, I would still see a dip if that was the case. Oh, I see blinkies.
Me too.
Blinkies through the mist. In this
I
case,
don't
it
have
really makes
any.
sense. It's like smoke. So you have a certain visibility, but blinkies surely help you.
Are you on the right one?
Subang.
Whiskey Mike Sierra Alpha.
That's the one.
Okay, okay. That's pretty good done here. And decent scenery.
Yeah. You definitely get the feeling you're in a large city.
Yep. Wheelies out.
I see nothing but greenery for now. Oh yeah, a little bit of city on the left, maybe.
I think that A20 has nothing to do with us.
No, I don't think so. Because the big airport is a bit further in the city.
Yeah.
The huge construction sites.
Drop the anchor.
Open the parachute.
I actually have one. It just doesn't work yet. I can't wait for them to add that little detail.
Yeah. I can see you dangling down from the parachute.
As far as I know, that's the only business jet that has a parachute.
Yeah.
Well, the Cirrus has one, but that's for him. That's like for a
Safety.
different reason. Yeah. Well, here it's also safety, but it's more like it's a shoot for once you're on the runway and you want to stop quickly,
It's like the jets use them.
which the reverse already does really well.
So I'm stopped. I will crack open my can with the energy. I hope it brings energy.
That's cool. We have two A10s now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Just Tom keeps changing the planes. I'm not sure if that is an
Yeah, this I see
Yeah,
him.
yeah, it is.
Just like yours.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Oh,
Cheers.
we're in Kuala Lumpur, capital of
Dee
Malaysia.
said, Frost.
Post.
Incoming
comes-
in the Schmitty.
There
That's
comes a
very
Schmitty.
brave man.
He's a king's man.
Yeah, he loves the Schmitty.
Well, I love it, but yeah, not always.
It's a long enough runway.
Yes.
And down.
You just need to wait until she stops bouncing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the Schmitty.
Schmitty is a bouncy.
The bounty
bird.
girl. Bounty burp.
Dee said, Schmitty does the bouncy bounce.
Okie dokie. Roll down, down, down.
So I
There was
changed the
some-
weather so I see a little more.
Boring. What, you want to see something from the scenery?
Yes,
Guy are you?
I want to see the swimming pool across the runway there.
Swimming pool?
Yes,
Mm.
I'll show you where the swimming pool is.
Are there some nice guys over there?
No,
Heading
These-
for the swimming pool.
these must be the swimming pools. I mean, they don't look it, but the colors are quite obvious.
Let's check out the guys. No aircraft incoming. Good. Hi Viper. Good afternoon. For us, more likely good evening.
Hello, Viper. See these blue squares?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Nice.
Dee said, have sent a few friend requests.
Oh, there's a squawk dog. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. How you doing?
Good evening.
I am so lazy with those.
No nice dudes. So, let's go onto the runway and check out Kuala Lumpur.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're still going. The voice to text, yes, is Stakey. The text to voice. This way around.
I am Dougal. Hello,
So-
mate. Lol.
Let's take off again. And
Yeah, I
Squawk
think
Talk
that's-
family is also all good?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hmm?
There's some rather well-known skyscrapers.
Petronas Towers.
Yep.
It's-
I'm heading straight for them.
Oh,
They were quite
let's
famous
check
at
out
one
the
point.
city.
There were not many others which were as high.
Were they higher? No, they weren't higher than the Twin Towers, weren't they?
Oh, you're asking me things here.
Ooh, circle to land at Innsbruck. Good luck, Dougal. Don't be the stain on the
What
mountains.
Dougal? Hello, mate.
Okay.
That was
There
such
is
a...
a building with a helipad. And there's the Mega Mall.
That's a huge city.
But it's an amazing amount of green between the houses.
Hmm.
So these are the Petronas Towers here. Yes, they're famous. A pretty unique shape too.
Yes. Oh, yeah, coming inside. They're sticking out of the misty
Yeah.
or the smoke or whatever.
Yeah, they're so close together. I can't really fly through. That would clip my wings.
I mean, surely you must fit.
I mean, if you could fly through sideways, that's okay.
Not that big. There's a whole bridge in between. That's not.
Yes. No, let's approach this again. Can that be flown? No, I don't think it can be. We can try. Oh yes, oh yes. But I had to tilt the plane a little. Yeah. And just Tom seems to have followed me. So
Yes.
it's done the same.
You have it just Tom on your
Yeah, I see him.
side.
See, Mikey is aiming for it as well.
Whee!
There he goes through, no issues. B339. Let's see how that goes in the Learjet.
Yes, I want to see that too.
Terrain, terrain, terrain,
I'm hanging
terrain.
around because I want to see that. Okay,
Pull
that looked
up,
easy.
pull up.
But did you fly in a normal horizontal position, or did you tilt?
Yeah, horizontal pretty much.
Yep. And apart from that, and that building over there, the TV tower, there isn't all that much.
think we need a medic for someone. But no one saw a thing.
Nope. You can't go under the bridge.
Well, I went under, so yeah, there's no issue.
Oops.
I couldn't.
Oops.
I'm
oops.
parking. I'm parking under the bridge right now.
Are you stuck, basically? Or are you... Where's the plane stopping now?
Don't know.
DD said, don't go too low.
Yeah.
There's a
look-
hitbox.
Can you look
Yes.
external? Just to show us
There's
where
the
exactly you're
hitbox.
This is funny. You're just stuck in the air.
Yeah. So
Well-
keep close to
Yeah,
Closer
I went
to the
over
bridge.
the bridge.
yeah.
I went over the bridge. I think that's a better idea.
Over is probably the safest. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be extra
Yeah, me
cool.
Yes, I know that
Uh,
feeling. Doesn't always work.
Mhm.
Yes, and there's a racetrack down there. Definite racetrack.
Also boring. I went under 3 times, but twice it clipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go over the bridge.
Mhm. Let's try this again.
Safer. Careful, because there's a slight wind if you're on live weather, so it does want to blow you into the towers, basically.
Now let's try this again without hitting that hitbox.
There's a car, yeah.
Okay, I landed on a motorway here.
Okay. Are you getting the horns? Meep, 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 meep.
In real
Yes,
life,
But
I would
it just
probably get that.
he
Yeah.
just uses his brute and he shoots off.
Yeah, yeah. Any complaints? Brrr.
He complained.
I'm just checking on the Petronas towers.
Are you parking also in the air, Deki?
DD said, I found the parking spot.
Oh my god. Seems there is a lot of risk involved. apparently.
Okay. Now, the Petronas towers standing at 451.9 meters.
Ooh.
From 1998 to 2004, they were officially designated as the tallest buildings in the world, until they were surpassed by Taipei 101.
Oh, yeah,
Ah, okay.
of course.
And then they remained the tallest buildings in Malaysia until 2019, when they were surpassed by the Exchange 106. I have no idea where the Exchange 106 is. That's also here, or is that Exchange 106? Also known as the Signature Tower. Yeah, that's the single tower. That's actually also modeled, which has this sort of funny construction at the top. Yeah. It is the 19th tallest building in the world. And it is
Went through it. Yay! Without parking.
Nice.
at 397 meters. That's this signature tower. The building is topped with an 11-story high illuminated crown, giving it a total height of 453 meters. So that should be
Okay.
interesting to see what it looks like at night if that tower, the crown is illuminated. That would be interesting to see.
I have a white tower here. I don't know
It
if
has
it's that one.
It has like a sort of, in real life,
Crown?
it has a sort of white top thing.
Yeah. Yes, that must be the one here. Like, I'm right at it.
No,
Oh yeah. I'm seeing a big tower here with a helipad on top as well. It's a bit like that hotel in Dubai.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, who knows? It could even sometimes be the same architect or
yeah,
whatever.
very possibly.
Yeah, I can see it now.
I switched to nighttime, but
Uh-huh.
nothing fancy.
No illuminated crown.
No, nothing extra fancy over here. Where Catbird is.
Let me just have a look. No, that's not the right one here. That's the telecom tower. But I don't think that's the right one. Doesn't look like what I just saw when I looked at the Wikipedia picture. I wonder. I mean, surely that must be a building that's very visible,
Yeah, it must be.
Hmm.
but it's not that one with the
Okay.
helipad. Let me have a look. Let's go back over there. I can only imagine it's somewhere not far away from the Petronas Towers, but surely all the other buildings are lower than them.
DD said, only 2 landmarks here according to LNM.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in a different spot. But also in Malaysia, so
No, it's definitely not modeled.
Nope.
I have one
it's
marker.
very recent maybe.
I have one marker which points to nothing, and it says Kuala Lumpur Tower. Now, maybe that is where the building is.
Maybe. But I don't see any building with illuminated ground,
Yeah.
so. But nevertheless, it looks pretty down there.
Yeah. There is a marker just about where I'm flying at the moment, and there's absolutely no high building to be seen, but the marker says tower. So surely that must be really a high building in real life. Well, they've
Oh.
cheated us of one.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
No refunds.
No refund.
Oh,
And the parking in the air gave me 1,078 feet per minute landing.
that's soft really for a parking area.
DD said, or that was from an add-on, as I don't have any other landmarks here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have an add-on here.
We love
Neither
VFR.
support, but I do have the towers.
Okay.
That wouldn't be.
You went upside down between the buildings, Castella. That is not healthy, I think.
Hmm. You could be a stain pretty easy. So let's make some light here again. We were somewhere over here.
No, I'm sort of going back to the magenta light
Yeah,
very slowly.
me too. I just switched back to daylight.
That all important magenta light needs to be found.
That is very important indeed.
The road over there looks pretty funny with the waving
Yeah,
hills.
I landed on a piece of road. It was really difficult to find one that wasn't constantly going up and down.
DD said, and then overnight, they made it a green line.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
what would happen for Mr. Magenta? He would be Mr. Green then.
that would be horrible. I wouldn't know what to do. Okay.
All in full crisis mode.
Yes, definitely. I would cry myself to sleep.
Well, that's
Okay.
a bit too low. But there were bridges.
You guys are cutting grass or something over there.
What I thought was funny last night, I don't know whether you saw that. After this official stream with Microsoft,
Yeah.
Murph actually
Fired
started
up
his own stream,
Yeah.
and in the background he had his sim, the view set on the Tower Bridge in London. That was a wonderful view at night, obviously real time.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was that every now and again you could see somebody flying through the bridge. So it was just a nice sort of background to his stream.
Yeah.
It was a nice picture. You could see the Thames, the waves of the river and everything. And every now and again you could see this dot appearing. Vroom, going, yeah.
I pretty fell asleep when Murph had his.
Yeah, I mean,
talk
I
session.
didn't last long because he started explaining flow in minute detail, and then I thought, okay,
That's when I passed out in bed after the food coma of the Thai curry. It was so delicious.
I did one of my dangerous tortillas today. That was also very, very
Dangerous tortillas? Do we have to call the police? Does this
No,
tortilla
but,
have a knife or a
It
gun?
they can be
Because
hot
dangerous?
at times. They can be hot. No, I use chorizo for it. It's the absolute dream fast food for people who don't want to cook long.
DD said, are you going to launch yourself into Ornit later, Zeh?
Yes, probably. Probably. No, that's a nice thing I found in recently. You can actually get some really decent chorizo, even in normal butchers here. And they import it from Spain, so it's the original stuff. And not just the small ones, but you know, the one that I had was sort of like salami size slices. And I fired up a non-stick frying pan, covered the whole base with these chorizo slices. Then I had 2 eggs whipped up, poured them over, and while they were still soft, I placed a tortilla on top. And then I waited until the egg had set, and then I turned the whole thing round so that the tortilla would be facing to the bottom. And I took one half, put a lot of grated cheese on it, and then folded it over and baked it from both sides until the cheese was melted.
Why
that was
do
a
I start drooling?
delicious lunch. And it's prepared in, what, 10 minutes, a bit more maybe.
I'm starting to drool over here.
Dee said, I will mute you.
What did he say?
I will mute you.
Oh, it's okay, I'm finished, Nike. Don't worry.
Lol.
Yeah.
Pretty impressed with the scenery, the detail down there.
Yeah. And so far, you feel that this is what it looks like. It's not made up. No.
What I don't like is this cloud over there. It's a dirty cotton candy cloud.
Yeah.
All
Well,
poofy and big.
I've changed to a weather preset.
Well, I'm still on live.
I didn't like that smog. I just couldn't see too much.
Constantly trimming her.
Okay, there's a cloud patch over there. But that's not the only problem.
Here's the day key.
Kingsman in a tiger.
Rawr.
Ah, yeah, the next place is Malacca, which is what gives the Strait of Malacca its name, which is the sea that we crossed yet in the last flight.
Hmm.
Famous for pirates.
Still?
Until recently. I mean, because it's a passage that many ships have to go through. When you look at your map, if you come from, say, Vietnam or China, and you want to go towards Europe,
Dee said, and amongst Greek people Malacca.
that's slightly different, yes. It's one of the narrows that everybody has to go through almost, unless you want to do a huge detour.
Hmm. And they're using this as their...
And Singapore, of course, is a huge port as well, so a lot of shipping goes in and out of Singapore.
So what do we do with the next airport?
Catch and wind.
Okey-dokey. So, anchors out.
Careful, the airport is 90 degrees to our magenta line.
That's actually better.
You have
Thanks.
also
Right.
an ILS.
DD said, we're greater than.
ILS frequency 111.70
Thanks.
for runway 03 and VOR is 117.4.
Here in Malacca,
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Is there an airport in Malacca?
yeah, a catch and windy one.
I don't see any.
him. LNM draws a blank.
Exactly. I see nothing. And I see nothing in... No, I don't see anything on...
Must be
The-
a Navigraph airport.
Yeah,
Whiskey
There's certainly
Mike,
nothing
Kilo
here.
Mike.
on both my maps. There's nothing there.
Interesting what I will see now when I'm there.
Yes, but I see, yeah, I see an airport. When I zoom in, it shows a runway, but it's not recognized by either the sim or Little Nav.
Interesting.
This could be an airport here.
Yeah, I
DD
think I
said,
see it.
it's just texture yes no airport.
Yeah,
Oh, no airport. Okay.
well, I'm trying to do a touch and go.
Yeah, not gonna even try on that.
Never look. Because you can
Super
you can see.
Bumby. This be fun.
It looks like a golf course more than it looks like a runway.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's definitely not level.
Oh, flyby.
Interesting. It looks pretty fine for me.
Yeah, but when you come closer, it's just color on very uneven ground.
who are we kidding with this runway?
Yeah, it looks from the distance. It looks fine, but
Yeah.
Why do I have runway lights?
yeah, what?
Just too fast. So I'm down. I don't have a bouncy runway. I have a regular one.
Well,
It's probably her
you must have some sort,
pyro doing that.
some sort of add-on.
But it's not marked
So-
as an add-on. That's the funny thing. Because it's somewhere into nowhere.
DD said, I bet that when you uninstall the Navigraph packet is gone.
Mhm.
Probably.
Yeah, it could well be. We've had things like that before.
Yeah.
Because now Navigraph might actually make this thing a level runway. And for us it's up and down.
Really? I have Navigraph. And I have not a level runway.
Oh, then I don't get it.
I also have those runway lights from that runway light add-on. And if
Yeah.
this is not a real runway, it will not be there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even
It's not
the
there for me. I mean, just saying.
Well-
And I do have the runway lighting app.
that's really funny.
It's strange.
That's funny. Oh, I even didn't read that. I don't know what to think about that, Mayhem. So let's wait. Oh, good that I landed. I forgot.
Yo.
Exactly. Spitty is hungry. Whee! Let's go. Okay, I'm hovering. Taking off to the Cat Bat song. Welcome back. We're up and humming. You had minus altitude numbers, Nights Up. What happened?
Well, I'm doing my usual business of landing and parachute. I'm on the street.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it worked. So I have minus altitude now.
No, you had for the moment.
Just irritating a few motorists.
DD said, my FPS seem to hold up. 37 FPS when buzzing at 10 feet and 40 for anything above that.
Okay.
I don't know the FPS that I have. I should go into developers to find out.
Maybe save it for later that your experience would not get shot.
Oh, I don't know. Experience is shock anyways. It's deleted so much of my experience on some
And 10 feet is pretty low. Aquirrel's cursing at me in a language I don't understand.
Just be careful that they don't go after your nuts.
Exactly.
Hello, night set.
Excuse you.
All those big shiny nuts on the outside of your plane. What did you think?
Oh, that's weird. So if I go in developers in VR, it's much less.
Interesting.
than when I'm not in developers. It's clearly being bothered by a main thread issue. And I have about 36 to 38.
Thank you for the follow.
DD said,
Killing
I
it.
use MSI Afterburner. So I have all about my PC on a toggle.
Okay. So let's go over to Singapore. Woohoo! We're not far out.
Remember-
17 nautical miles to Singapore.
Remember to behave in Singapore.
Right?
Oh, they have severe punishments. For example, if you spit out chewing gum on the sidewalk, pretty bad punishment. And one of the punishments, they actually still can beat you with bamboo sticks
Ouch.
officially.
It's back to normal. 40.
And what's the most famous bar in Singapore?
I don't know.
A bar without alcohol?
No,
Yes.
no, with alcohol.
Oh, really?
It's
Tell
the
us.
Raffles, which was
Okay.
an old hotel, and I think the building is still there, but it's now surrounded by modern skyscrapers and so on. But it's still, the building is still kept in the old colonial style,
Ooh,
and you can
nice.
still get your, what's the drink? Is it Singapore Sling or something like that?
Okay.
I know all these useless facts, but I've never been to Singapore in my life. Raffles. Let's see what. Yes.
What?
He was the governor of Java, Mr. Raffles, and then he founded Singapore.
Nice.
And originally it was a village. I mean, it's not that long ago, 1822. It was a village that was originally had 500 inhabitants,
Okay.
and then it grew very quickly to 5,000. It sort of basically grew very, very quickly. Let me see. Yeah. But I still have to find that Raffles. Raffles Singapore, best 5-star luxury hotel in Singapore.
Oh, nice. There's so many, there are many around the world who are held in the original style. Somewhere in Japan there is a hotel which is 1,000 years old.
Yep.
Just can't remember the name. It's pretty nice that those old buildings still work.
Oh, it is in Japan because I mean I visited one of their temples and that's rebuilt every, I don't know, decade, 2 decades, I don't know, like completely because it's a wooden building.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
funny because they have been doing that for like hundreds of years, maybe 1,000 as well, I don't know.
Okay, and the cocktail is indeed called the Singapore Sling, and it's made with dry gin, something spicy cherry, lemon juice, grenadine, and a touch of Benedictine.
Okay. I'm sure Murph would like it. There's gin in it.
Yes, Murph would love it.
What I don't like is what I see. Good evening,
Yep.
Ian Fisher. Welcome in. How you doing?
DD said, generic textures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I look at the menu from the Raffles.
Over here it's okay again.
Hello, Ian Fisher.
So, it's nice here.
There was a very big yuck patch.
Okay. Good thing I didn't see it.
Yes.
How you doing, Ian? All fine? Back huggage, Devil Dude. Thanks for hopping in.
I definitely have a 404 caffeine not found.
Ooh. You're still fixing things?
More patches of that stuff.
Ugh.
That's something.
We are on our way to Singapore, Ian. They are in fancy jets, zooming. Trying to fix the sloppy developers work. Oh boy. Not good.
Okay. A stutterer. It must be Singapore.
Also, I am halfway there.
I remember seeing a video, very impressive video, of was somebody who was traveling on a big freighter, and they arrived in Singapore at night.
Oh, this must be
Um,
beautiful.
The lights everywhere, and the amount of shipping on the water was absolutely impressive. And originally, this whole area was very unhealthy to live in. It was all swamp.
Okay.
There was a lot of mosquitoes and snakes and God knows what, and they just drained most of the stuff. So nowadays it's much better.
Mosquitoes. Oh boy. That's a sound where you can't sleep if you hear that.
Yeah.
Almost as... Yeah. I cannot sleep sound as the kitty. Blah. You can look, where did it happen? Most of the time you will feel it, because that's like a mine.
So when you look at the map, The whole state of Singapore is just an island
Yep.
surrounded by water everywhere.
And there's a bridge.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than one bridge here.
Oh, Eagle is just eating a bar of Swiss chocolate.
I
Would
didn't
be
eat that.
nice.
He will also get muted, I think.
Yeah, dangerous talk there.
I had red emojis.
So let's go into the descent mode.
And I thought Catbird would say, let's go and mute her.
Let's go VFR into IMC.
IMC.
Instrumental meteorological conditions.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he
Basically,
knows fancy
I-
words.
It basically means the weather that you get for IFR.
Okay.
So that's what they say, like when you go VFR into IMC, that you basically get a number to call if they find out.
Well,
DD said, YTES I also look out the window and I see weather.
Catbird, your coffee has arrow 404. It seems my
Yes.
energy drink has also 404.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm on the grape on grape juice now, so let's see if that works. And I don't mean wine, I mean grape juice. So yeah.
Merlot grape juice.
Yeah. But it's not known to wake people up, grape juice.
Probably not. Oh god, the stutters. Man. What the heck?
It's all these cocktails loading in from Singapore.
From
Mm.
people's cocktails loading in. Yeah, it could be.
Okay, there is a dam below me.
Dum dum.
So yeah.
Here is how Singapore will look like.
Yeah, it hasn't loaded in yet. Otherwise I would see skyscrapers.
Probably it will look like Kuala Lumpur.
There's a famous sort of river front. Mind you, I have to be careful. Sometimes I confuse Singapore and Shanghai.
Oh yeah. Shanghai has a river.
Yeah.
Maybe Singapore has as well. I don't know. There's a lot.
I mean, there's enough water there, so...
Lots of water.
Okay, I can see the island now.
There has
over
to
it.
be some mining over here. Singapore looks fantastic at night, even at 12 frames per second. So So we have to switch to night over
once-
Singapore.
Once
Do
it's
we
slowly
land here as well, or just
Uh,
fly off?
We have a nice circle around the city, and then we land at Whiskey Sierra Sierra Lima.
Hold the altitude here. Wow. There is many apartment blocks.
Oh, there comes the border.
I may have crossed that one already.
Yeah.
They didn't
I was
ask me if I
expecting-
had something to declare.
I was expecting more skyscrapers.
No, I
At the
don't.
moment, I don't see.
I don't have anything to declare.
Lots of apartment buildings here.
Yeah. But I see some skyscrapers over on my 10 o'clock on the coast.
Here comes a Kingsman song.
Oh, there's that famous hotel with the thing on top.
Yeah, I think that must be the historic center where you are. Good grief, there's a scenery glitch down there.
Oh god.
Yes, and there is some reclaimed land, which I remember having read about.
A
Oh,
square over
like-
there.
To the right, there's a Ferris wheel. Oh my god. There's some detail in this city.
Jesus, what is this? I must be part of the port here, full of containers. A huge amount of containers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know some buildings were modeled in Singapore. I would have thought. I think it's only like one or two, but they're well modeled.
The chimneys from the production areas, even with smoke coming out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's from We Love VFR, no
Mhm.
doubt, because I have
Yeah,
nothing that I.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, containers. Oh yes, that looks like it could really be original buildings here. Where the Ferris wheel is, that's where I am. Yeah.
That's modeled.
Gardens by the bay. Oh, there is that famous hotel. Yes, yes. That's I don't know what the name is, but it's this place which, you know, at the top has a swimming pool and sort of covered the whole. It's like, how should I describe that?
It's an Instagrammer's heaven.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what
I've seen that in God knows how many Instagram things. It's three buildings connected at the top.
with
with-
a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And And a
What?
restaurant, no doubt.
Yeah. And then down there is a very futuristic looking building. That's the Science Museum, okay.
And then there is a
Ah, over
generic
there is
blob
Instagram heaven.
with baked in buildings. Yeah.
And then what is this funny looking building? Does it tell me? Can that be flown through? Surely. Oops!
Oops.
Are you sure?
Someone
No.
splattered.
No, not really. Okay, it had to happen.
So you
It had to
parked.
happen. I ended up upside down in the lake behind it.
For a moment.
Ooh, here's an airport to my left.
Now let's
There
change
are
this.
a few. There are a few airports here.
Wow.
I changed my time to night.
It's pretty here.
DD said, you can fly through them.
Theoretically, yes. I just crashed.
Look,
What is disappointing that this building is not part of the night lighting.
Well, Dicky did it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
a
really
pity that that
They
airport
should
did.
have put lights in there,
Yeah, they did not do that. That's a pity.
just outside.
And Catbed, there are at least 4 airports.
Yeah. I let the flight plan take me to the one where we're going. With one hand in a pocket.
And a finger up your nose. Yeah.
I'm sure
And one
ATC
hand-
would scream at us
One
flying.
hand ready to drop the gear.
Flying all through the ILS sectors, crossing
Yes.
approaches.
Love that
Well,
flight.
they
plan.
certainly have enough shipping down there.
Oof. And one massive island of yuck. Just
Hapag Lloyd,
where I'm over.
lots of freighters.
Absolute yuck. Okay, dropping everything.
Oh, that's interesting. Dougal Road. I see people are complaining that India Fox Echo broke the MB33 with a new update. Apparently now bad for formation flying.
Oh,
There you have it,
Oh.
Deki. Maybe it's not you or your throttle. Maybe it's the plane.
in which case, have you kept the old version?
Tactical descent. Ooh, jeez. install it.
Ren want one but don't like it either.
They should know.
Yes. That means a lot if Renoir aborts that plane.
Coming in like a plane
DD
over
said,
Serbia.
This city was prettier when the sim came out.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I think for me it's the first time. I've never been here before.
What was different? I'm curious.
All sim was different when it came out.
I think there was more detail.
Yeah, and also perform better.
Well, maybe
Lots
it
more
took,
details, yes.
and maybe it was because it affected frame rates too much, and they scaled it back.
No, I don't think it did. I think they scaled it back because of Xbox, and that ruined it for
Yeah,
all
oh no,
PC
yeah.
users. But that's just
Yuck.
like...
Hi Viper. What's up?
Ah, stack party. I am sure that would have been interesting.
Prep for tomorrow's stream to Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
A minus 35. I take that.
That's good.
$103. 103. I'll take that too. There comes Knights up. Shit top.
More
Whee!
learning today.
So,
Roundabout here. Aw, that's mean. Well, that sounds nice, Viper. We're flying tomorrow to tubes in Africa. Again. So.
Oh, blast off.
Yeah.
Right.
DD said, I tried the latest FBW 320 version. But is cooking my CPU.
That bad.
It flies great but runs super hot.
Not good, not good.
No.
Off you go, Costella. Kamikaze. Ready to rumble.
This thing should have some warning like climb rate, climb rate.
Come on, folks. Do it.
And off we go.
$10,000. Landing lights off.
That's some serious apartment blocks down there.
Yeah.
I'll level off here.
Yeah, probably not the sort of area where I would like to live.
Nope. I don't think so. I pity that bridge over there. Not really modeled.
Yeah.
That's also too narrow.
Ooh.
What?
You will see it when you fly over it.
Yes, I saw a lot of.
Looks,
Luckily, I'm far up above it. But, it was seriously immersion breaking.
looks
Fields
like a
look
sort of
better.
Sim City 1, you know?
Yes. Version of 95 or something.
Yes, yes. The DOS version.
Yes.
Windows 3.11?
Yes, sort of.
Yes, it reminds me
DD
of the
said, Windows 1886.
Yes. With
Yeah.
square clouds. I remember those square clouds in the simulator.
I have the feeling I'll get some new weather.
When the weather is not much to look at either, actually.
Well, I have some nice fluffy clouds I flew through.
They're very fluffy. Too fluffy.
I guess it
New
rains a
weather
lot
comes.
up at here.
Yeah. Really possible for that. That was a big fluffy cloud. Bit dirty, but fluffy. I think they had when they did the pictures of here some pretty much big cloud coverage.
Yeah, possible.
Another Sultan airport.
DD said, now in the 330 and low-level flight CPU is 64 to 70C. In Tay 1-button bus it gets up to 86C at 40,000 feet.
Okay.
See that.
Long your CPU is not fire. Fireplace. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yes, bless you.
Whee! There's a Castella.
It's great for steaks though.
I'm curious about that airport.
Which one?
Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango.
Oh, on that island.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Curious about that one.
Could be nice.
Yes, because
There's a lot of the scuba training center next to it. There's a beach, resort.
DD said, we lost our pool man.
Not that high.
did we?
Did we lose Kingsman?
Hmm. I don't see him.
That is true. No?
He must be out having a swim.
He's gone to the pool, you think? Yeah.
There's a lot of baked in clouds in this area. Wow.
Yeah. That's why I think the generic scenery over here, just baked in clouds,
Yes.
which they tried to Yeah,
We try to
cover up
remove it.
with generic scenery. That you don't have the spotted land.
No, no more. Descend, descend.
No, I don't want to.
He's up. He's almost at 12,000 feet.
Don't mind me.
What do we do at the Mao? Whiskey Mike Alpha Uniform. That's
If
the
we
next
find
one.
it, we do a touch and go.
Okay. It's a non-tarmacy one, isn't it?
Dirt,
Not
a dirty dirt one.
a dirty one. With 1,600 feet.
Yep.
That could be interesting.
DD said,
Yep.
finally a decent airport.
Yes.
Dirty dirt one.
It's right on the coast. As soon as we hit the water, it's right
Oh.
there.
Descend, descend, faster, faster.
Oh
See.
boy.
Dive Kabat, dive.
Dive, dive, dive.
Tactical descent.
Ooh.
Eardrums are popping.
Coffee all over the floor.
Yes. People are going.
Yeah.
I hope not coffee all over the floor. It's a sin to spill coffee.
Reaching for that feedback sheet. Complaining
Yes.
about the standard of piloting. How happy were you with the pilot?
What pilot? I'm afraid.
Oh, jeez. We need more descent rate. Let's go with 4,000 instead of 2,000. It should work. You know, no worries if you're floating in your seatbelt.
I'm afraid, cat, but
Everything will be fine.
put.
Yeah, I can see his numbers going down.
And if it's not, then it's Gaharia's fault. So
Why
Wait.
mine? Hello?
Hmm.
Hmm? Now I want to know why it's my fault.
Kingsman is still in the chat.
well, you made the flight plan, so
Yeah, but
Yes.
the flight plan said nothing about 12,000 feet.
well, it also well, okay, fair enough. What did it do?
Meh, meh, meh.
But it did say that there is a third runway there. So
Yes.
Yes.
Let's have a look at this. Oh, coming from
Jeez. Serious? Did you choose that as a runway? That looks like a mining pit.
Mhm.
That's not a runway. It's a
You got the
mining
fail trumpet from Castella, Catbet.
Oh, really?
Meh, 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 meh.
No, I haven't failed. I'm
Well,
there.
Castella is over it, so he should know.
We'll see what he does there.
Yes, he looks really terrifying.
I mean, it looks like it's a beach or something. It doesn't look like it's level from here at least. Oh yeah, he's sliding off the far end. So, yeah. Why I ride back at you, Costello? So let's drop the gear. Everything's out. Spoilers, flaps,
Anchor.
anchor. We're going in. Engine's screaming.
Well, didn't even
Passengers probably also screaming by now.
didn't even need the whole length.
Okay, well, then I should be fine.
You landing there, guys?
Yep, we're landing.
Might as well, because no risk, no fun, car. Yeah.
Okay.
It would be a risk to do a touch and go, to be fair. Yes, we're inbound. Sleepity slidey.
Okay, Kingsman, fine.
Okie dokie. Castella did a Tokyo drift.
Other-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need much runway at all.
This is... Kaharia will need a little bit more, I think, because she can't brake so hard.
Exactly.
But then on the other hand, she always does very short landing.
Yeah.
What a
very good brakes actually in the air.
uninstall.
Once on the ground.
Yeah, that's Kaharia's trick. That's the thing that always gets me, is when the Spitty, I always come down too fast. Because then she goes into the bouncy mode, and then you take ages to get
Yeah.
control of it.
You should come in at about, I think, 120 knots, and then just throw out the barn doors when you're near the
Yeah,
runway.
yeah.
And then you should be fine, I think.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks like butter. Yeah, she
Yeah.
needs less runway than me in the...
I'm going to have a look at the beach.
Butter.
DD said, R15 goes uphill way easier.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a look. There's a beach down there,
Yeah,
And I
there's a
think-
nice bay.
and there's access to the beach. So
Nice
I'm
to see.
going down there. I'm
Catbet,
going
you
to
want to
have a
know the landing rate?
What, 2 feet?
11.
Oh,
11,
God.
that's very nice.
She does it again.
Streber, huh? She's a Streber.
Yeah,
Yes.
definite Streber. Yeah. Oh, I can take off from this beach. That's good enough. It's quite nice down here.
I'm surprised I didn't make chutney here in the Learjet.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a look for a moment at that bay.
Yeah, there's a gap in the trees where I am.
Yeah.
You can come down
I
easily.
don't see your nameplate, so
Yeah, I'm behind the trees.
Oh, I see a nameplate.
DD said, my FS hub IS drunk. Flo says minus 64. FS hub says 680.
Oh, there's a slight difference, isn't there?
Only slide, yes.
My FS Hub says so
Just a
LRM
little.
LRM said 11. Sim Toolkit Pro said 215.
Yeah.
There's no gap here.
It's opposite these buildings on the other side. You see those buildings?
Wait a second. I make it differently. So
But you can also go through the trees. I mean, as we all know, they don't really exist.
that's pretty here.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice place. Mm.
Nice.
Right
This
on
peak
that
with the
spit of
bushes.
land, pitch a tent. Mm.
That's pretty. Nice. Well,
Okay.
let's go over to that island.
Ah. Pulau.
Yeah. An
That's
interesting airport.
Yep. I'm all for interesting airports.
Yeah. You will hate me.
Well, I mean, can't be
What?
more interesting than
Can't be
this
worse
one.
than this one.
That was
It
interesting.
can.
enough.
It can, of course, but oh god.
It will be.
DD said, "This was fine."
Yep.
This was actually fine, yes. But sounds like the next one won't be.
She's just trying to scare us.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some of her airports. Were definitely
I mean, the next one even has tarmac.
there were ski
Yeah.
airports. Oh, really? Okay, then it should be. It should be better than this one, right?
I mean, it's a shorty, but it's tarmac.
Off we go.
She's the nose 20 degrees up and she's still accelerating.
She's a fast bird.
What a beast.
Fasty bird.
Then you wonder why I'm at 12,000 feet. No, it's I get there in about 10 seconds.
Yep.
It's just 31 nautical miles to the next airport.
Yeah, I better start descending now.
Yeah, it's on that large island you see there.
Yeah.
6,000. Yeah, we'll level off here. 'Cause yeah, I can see the island. Pretty much a straight in, isn't it?
The way it looks.
Kinda, yeah.
Not much maneuvering.
Jakey has the zoomies. Pull up, buddy. Don't go for a swim. I think Jakey needs to wash his plane after playing in the dirt. Whee! That was a wind change for me. Hello, Nightset.
I'm giving it a bit more socks now.
I'm in front. Yay!
Not for long. Put. Shall I get out and push? Ah, that was a Castella.
Like he goes, "Wee."
And there was a splash, or not?
Speedways.
Could be an interesting approach.
Only with
DD said, only with 42,532 feet per meter.
I think he splashed my record in the F-16. He crushed it. Because what was that again? 15,000 feet per minute or something?
my
By the
crate.
time I stop, they are talking English again.
Hey,
Let her speak.
Duluth.
Let her speak German. That's what the bot's really made for.
Not.
I mean, the funniest thing though.
So let's see what the airport brings.
Dun, dun. That's what the airport brings.
Dun dun dun.
Already that flight plan is taking me straight to that mountain. That magenta line.
Yeah, the approach. Well, it's obviously parallel to the coast, that airport. And you have to.
I'm hitting now the updraft. That's near the mountains. You can clearly feel it in the wings. Whee! And probably after that is downdraft. Better be careful. lack of a downdraft. Okay. Spoilers, flaps, gear.
This could be interesting indeed.
This is gonna be dive.
Dive, bitch, dive. Yes.
Nice, because I came in over that mountain.
God, what an approach this. Jesus.
It's nuts.
Jesus.
This is a reveal approach.
No, I can't do it
This
from this
is
side.
Crazy.
I go over.
This is fantastic.
I go around.
So much fun with this.
DD said, "Oh, Knife Street Bahis for pros."
This is
Oh,
pretty insane.
what?
I told you guys. That's why I choose this one.
Yeah, I'm going around. Yes, yes, yes. Because that's, I mean, well, I might have stopped on time.
And then
I don't
there's a
know.
stupid building as well.
Yeah, but that side is a lot friendlier.
Yeah,
friendlier
that's
than
why
that
I actually went over to that side.
That's what I'm gonna do. But it was fun trying to come over the mountain doing that.
Daiki is coming basically through the trees.
Actually, I will come from that side. I will just make sure that. Well, first of all, make sure
Daiki,
the
I think
gear
you
is
spilled
down.
your coffee too.
Oh, they've spilled their coffee for sure in my lane. But I'm gonna come in sideways.
Time.
I mean, like a zip approach, basically.
Yes. It's a tried
DD
and
said,
tested method.
"Oh, I like this one.
Me too.
Thank you, Kaharia."
You're welcome.
But I will definitely take off from the mountain and say,
Me too. Well, note this one down, Knights Up.
yes.
Yeah. Careful.
So that is
Incoming.
Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango.
This plane won't be able to take off from here though. I live here now.
Vacate the runway, Daiki. There comes a cat butt.
Don't stall. Ah,
Can
shit.
do it,
No,
you can
no,
do
no,
it,
no,
you
no.
can do it.
Nope, that's not gonna work this way. I don't think. Let's try it another. Let's go for another. It was almost easier over the mountain because in the turn, don't want to turn too much. Definitely very dangerous.
But I like this airport here. It's pretty.
Yeah.
At least the location is pretty. Let's say it this way.
That's very nice. I might just want to land a little bit further out. I'm gonna run into Eagle, who is coming in from the Wise side of the runway.
yeah, that's definitely the tricky side that we've chosen.
Yeah, but that's why it's fun, otherwise there's no fun in it. Ooh. No, not gonna work. Not gonna work.
You were almost down.
I know, but I would have struck the wing and it would have gone fireball. Well, not in the seam, obviously, it would just bounce around a bit. But I might try that tactical approach again. That was. I just want to do it that way. It's probably never done that way. I don't think they would
I would say that would normally approach from
from the
the
other
flat
side.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Because that's like Lukla with a wall on the other side. Not much chance of a go around either if you come the other way.
There's a place called Tioman.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the tactical approach. The other thing is the trim doesn't seem to work properly, so I'm getting a tired hand.
DD said, it goes better with no gear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
You
Jeez.
definitely stop in time when you have no gear.
Whee! Jesus. Yeah. Bit
There
of
will be a-
power.
There will be a cat butt shaped crater.
No?
What?
There's a...
Butter.
Wow.
That
There
is
you
good.
go.
That's good.
Oh, and I stopped on time as well. Oh my god, I'm sweating literally.
Well. That was something nice. Carnage.
Something
Could
to wake
you-
you up.
Could you imagine the fireflies into this airport with this approach?
Yeah.
Yes, and Murph standing where you are now.
Hmm?
Filming down the runway. It's like Murph standing where you are now and filming
would
down
be-
the runway.
Yes, there will be a lot of craters for sure.
Yes, the one that was definitely goes on the list.
Yeah, this.
This was nuts.
What fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Whee! You tried too lazy? Oh. Oh, beautiful song. Ouch. A bit of ouch. Just a teeny tiny bit of ouch.
What I also see here on my list, and I don't think I've been there for a long time, but that was one of the hellish airports. Out Scaries in the Orkneys. Do you remember that one? I think we once went there with the Fireflies. It's on a very small island, on very short runway.
So,
Wow, look at the place. It's just amazing.
Well, I think to take off
DD said,
should be
think I
easy.
got it now.
Yay!
So,
So,
shall we?
yeah. Take off power set.
B1.
Last 199.
Rotate.
Hey, lazy.
Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong.
I think your plane just wanted to eat some local food.
Nothing to see here.
Nope.
Well, my impression was maybe had the handbrake still on. So that's why it didn't pick up any speed. But the thing with this plane is the handbrake doesn't work 100%. So you still have a moving plane, but it's a lot slower. But since we are at this end, I'm trying to take off in the other sense now. See what happens.
Good luck.
Yep.
Here he is. Up and
Yeah, I think it was
coming.
definitely with the handbrake.
What a nice little island. An airport. The airport's nuts. I wonder if
Yes.
it's like that in real life. It really is.
There are a few resorts on the island, so that makes sense to have an airport there. But I'm not sure if I would want to land on this
Go there.
airport.
Yeah, it is. But yeah. Most people probably don't know what they're in for when they
Yeah.
go there.
And Dougal was typing, now do it in an A320.
Well, I would try it in a 737-600. Most likely in a 700 as well. Not sure about the 800 now.
800 is a bit of floaty. Coming that angle.
Yeah, and you can't really go really slow in these because she's longer, so she would tail strike. And heavier, so yeah.
This big girl.
So, something tells me I'm not going to last till the end of your flight time.
Me
Why
neither.
not?
I think
Oh.
the next airport looks
Yep.
very good to me.
Yeah, that's 90 nautical miles.
Guantan.
yeah. We could go in a straight line actually.
You could. Yes, I wonder. Yeah, she probably put in that kink, so we would come in more or less in line
Yeah,
with the
straight
runway.
line.
Exactly.
That's how I normally think.
Almost
Almost.
in line.
Yeah, don't really mind. Go straight to Windsor. Is that MSA? No. No, that's wrong. Which are we?
Whiskey
Which
Mike,
one?
Kilo Delta.
Kuantan.
Kilo Delta. Oh, there it is. There we go. Good Learjet.
Good Learjet. Nice Learjet.
Learjet. That was like
Whee! Who has more horsepower, the MB33 Nainer or the Learjet?
well, the MB339er is much lighter, no doubt. I'm thinking. I don't know. And she probably has more horsepower as well. It's clear that she does a lot. The MB339 goes up like 2 seconds to 20,000 feet. So, I haven't flown that thing in ages, but I can tell. I couldn't follow you there.
Well, Nightbot, go home, you're drunk. What the
My
heck?
friend said to me, what
DD
rhymes
said,
with
from
orange?
7,000 to 14,000 in seconds.
Yeah, exactly. I see you do these maneuvers. If I could, I would follow you up there. So clearly I can't.
So let me read out the latest dad joke. My friend said to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. Long pause.
Long pause, yeah, exactly. Dear,
Yes.
dad jokes.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. That
The
one is too
word-
hard to me.
The word what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. No?
No.
What
Oh. Yeah.
doesn't rhyme with the word orange? It doesn't. What reimt sich nicht auf orange? Verstehst du?
Okay.
Die Aussage könnte man verstehen als die Frage, was reimt sich auf Orange?
Yeah.
Oder die Aussage, das Wort what reimt sich auf Orange.
Okay.
Und da ist die Antwort natürlich, das stimmt nicht.
It's not.
Lazy Dave, yes, it takes. Exactly. Yes. The answer assumes it's a statement. But yeah, it's one of the more difficult ones. And it always makes you wonder what twisted brains come up with these things.
I mean, it's probably funny in some context, and then they go like, "Oh, let's," I don't know,
Maybe.
Kinda.
maybe
DD said, just need to be bored enough.
if you're exactly, or if you're like,
If you're
with a
under the
couple of-
influence,
that's what I was gonna say. Exactly. Like, if you had a couple of drinks, you'd probably find this hilarious.
Feels like der German Dad Joke. Was sitzt im Baum und heult? Eine Heule.
Oh God.
Yes.
I can go, oh God.
You talk to me. Oh, that one is cute. Which flower is most fierce? The dandelion.
Oh my God.
I find that one at least cute.
Yeah.
Shall we try another? Aw, thank you. That's nice of you. Nights up, gifting Davy, Lazy Davy 2020 a sub. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. It was very nice.
You're welcome. So now we turn north.
The scenery is decent again, at least at the coast.
Ground. There must have been a big thing cloud. It looks as if there was snow.
Yeah. I got something for you, Catbat. That's runway 36 with ILS of 109.5.
9.5. Oh, okay, thanks. Well,
And there is the viewer 113.7.
thanks.
Hello, Warhamster.
Hey Warhamster, how you doing?
Dee Dee said, hiya hamster.
Hey, hamster, how are you? What's the runway? 33, did you say?
36.
Or 36? Pointing north.
Mhm. Heading is 003.
Thank you.
MB33 Namer. There's somewhere another one. steaky. So on our last nautical miles into
Yep.
Whiskey Mike Kilo Delta.
28 for me.
Yeah.
And an upside down.
I think
Castella.
it's 7. An upside down Castella needs belly scooches.
Mhm.
I got my own personal escort of MB33 Naners. Trying to hold as straight as possible.
So what's the streaming situation for next week then?
Well, you have off, basically.
There's no stream at all.
I
Next week.
don't think so because let me touch the calendar.
I thought there was a Thursday stream.
Yeah, Thursday is stream. We do that fun thing.
Mhm.
Then on Friday Eve, I'll drive out to
Yes, and
the
then after
northern
next
part of
Thursday,
Germany, and
there is the break. Yeah.
there's a break of 1 week.
Mhm.
And if we are back soon enough for a Sunday stream, then I'll stream on Sunday.
Yeah. So folks, next Thursday, it'll be different.
There won't be Spitty around the world. There will be fun.
Fun
Oh.
involving floaties.
Yeah, I hope you have your Speedos and your towels.
It could be a bit cold out there. Yeah,
Well, there's some people who go ice swimming,
that's true. For them, it's ideal.
so
But I have a feeling we might have to change the season a little bit. Otherwise, we won't see anything. It'll be
Yeah.
pitch dark.
So next week on Thursday, we have our fun with the floaties. And take whatever floaty you have or like. Could be a Cessna, could be the Beaver, could
It
Cody.
should be able to do. There's some very slow floaties, so I'd say should be able to do between 100 and 120, that sort of speed. Because there's some floaties which only do 70. That might be a little bit slow.
Okie dokie. Oh boy. Oh boy, there comes Ian Fisher with a raid. You destroyed my plan. Oh boy.
You wanted to raid him?
Yeah.
It's always the same thing.
The plan
Yeah.
was nuked. Hi guys, welcome in. We are on, almost final. For our last airport, our final destination. Beat you to it. Yeah, you did. So we need a plan B. We are on approach for a fine airport. I see it in the distance.
Yep, I
Yeah,
see.
there are the Twinkies. We're flying into Whiskey Mike Kilo Delta, Kuantan in Malaysia. We had what the heck? We had a pretty fun airport just a few minutes back.
Yep.
Was a Carnage airport. Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango. If you want to have a challenge in Fisher, try that one. But coming in for... where was it? Well, I tell you the runway in a second. This one did not want to scroll here.
That's a huge airport.
Yeah, spoiling you. Like you would say it's a posh airport.
Oh, it's very posh.
Come on, don't be floaty. Oh, there the boys. There's Stakey. There is a Catbat. There's Eagle Costella. And short final, Lazy Davy.
That's the absolute opposite of the last airport.
Yes. If you come in for runway 02 at Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango. Little suicide airport.
Yes. Say hello to the squirrels.
So. And there's Eagle. Okie dokie. Purring has stopped. I need this cam. That's the better angle. There we see you guys. So, bit of zooming. Ah, there's Stakey. Nice. Let's make a bit fancy weather here. And then we have a picture. Woohoo! So where's the sun? No, the other one was better. So everybody cheese
Cheese.
or cupcake.
Fromage.
Go Malaysia. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Okie dokie. I
I may,
got my picture.
I may have disappeared momentarily.
Yes,
I made
you
a
please.
few. You still here? So, whom do we rate? Whom do we share the love? Do we have somebody?
Alright, main menu.
Woohoo!
Oh no, Windows updates. I hate them.
Me too.
I had 2 in a row yesterday.
You.
That was really weird.
Well,
DD said, thanks for the flight Kaharia, guys. Was fun, cheers.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for flying along, Deki.
Yes. I thought
Okay,
it was quite interesting,
it was
especially
something
with
different with that one airport.
that one airport on one side, and then
Definitely different.
these 2 cities were interesting, even though they were not complete. But
Yep,
at least it was a change. Yeah.
it was pretty. So, we're going
That
to
was a Daiki airport. Love it.
Yeah, that was great.
have a good
Great
night,
fun.
guys. We see each other tomorrow with the Tube Liner Sunday at 1300 Zulu. Have a good night. We're signing out and we're raiding over to Conti. Good night, guys.
Good night, Lazy Davy.
Good night.
Don't mention it. Good night.
Huggles. There's a button. Or not? There it is.